Have you ever wondered what daily life is like for those traveling people you watch on YouTube? Well, it's not as glamorous as you might think. It's not all blue-ass water and girls flipping their hair in slow motion. Obviously, we can't speak for everyone who does this, but for us, the majority of it is usually things like trip planning, washing your clothes because you sweat every day and you stink, inevitably getting lost, and random streams of incoherent consciousness.
Are you sure you don't want to travel with peace of mind?
I love my mind to be entirely bereft when I'm traveling.
We have a couple things that we need to actually get done today, and we figured, hey, let's bring all the folks. I don't say folks, I don't know why I said that. Let's just bring you guys along.
We need to do laundry, which means we have to find a laundromat and just hang out there for an hour. We have to do some trip planning, which means just figuring out some next moves. We have some ideas of what we want to do.
It can kind of get to be a bit annoying having to, every several days, find a new place to live, essentially.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're complaining about what we chose to do. We're not. It's just, we want to be transparent and open. We start every recording with alrighty. Alrighty.
We're looking at some flights because after Malacca,
we're going back to Taiping, where, as we mentioned in the hashing video, we were invited to go back for the anniversary hash, and we've committed to it. It's probably going to be very difficult, but we're really excited to see everyone again.
But then after that, we are hopping on an airplane and we're flying to Malaysia. But the other part of Malaysia. We've been on peninsular Malaysia this whole time, but we want to see what Borneo is like. We're looking to fly out of Penang to Kota Kinabalu, where we will stay for 2 weeks, you think?
Yeah, we haven't really talked about that. I kind of had in my head 2 weeks, and then we would fly back and immediately go to our
next country.
I don't have my phone for a time map, but the 31st.
A time map is a calendar.
Are you having fun yet? This is the most titillating part of traveling. Oh, we got an excellent and a lot of terribles. Okay.
Budget airlines get a bad rap because everyone expects them to be the same as an airline that's not a budget airline. When they don't get things they're used to, they're like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
It's fucking worst.
Unprofessional, unethical, and worst ever.
He said he was pissed off. I'm pissed now! As long as you don't cancel the flight, which I'm sure beyond anyone's control regardless of the airline, I don't care.
No. We're pretty easygoing, folks. If you have a seat for us and you get us to where we need to go, that's kind of all I need. Well, and a bathroom. I wouldn't mind a bathroom. Both lavatories had not a drop of soap in them. Well, just rinse your hands then and don't get poop on your fingernails. Some people really want the moon with a fence around it.
They really do.
Well, it sounds like a lot of people think that this is bad.
Yeah. Is this our only option?
Okay, are we gonna fork over $3 each to choose our seats?
Yeah, I'd rather someone else have to ask me to get up to go to the bathroom than me have to ask somebody else, because I'll just sit there and hold it.
Yeah.
So.
Do you have sports equipment?
My body is sports equipment.
Woo! We're going to Borneo.
Oh, I thought we were done. We need to do...
We're not done, not even close.
Borneo to KL, and then we're going to... I bet you wish you could just know.
Okay, so on to the next segment of flights.
That's why I'm going to...
See, guys, the logistics takes a long time. 45 minutes in, and we haven't even booked 2 flights.
Carry on my wayward son.
Evan is a very good singer.
I wouldn't say that.
He's the best singer in our town.
We're not even from the same town. There's a crowd there that has a frog, and he's eating a frog.
What? Oh my god, yeah, he's just holding the frog in his talons. He's about to fly away. Oh my god, he's just pecking his leg. So we aren't able to book any more of our flights, meaning the one back from Borneo to Kuala Lumpur.
Or the one from Kuala Lumpur to...
Beep, because we need to get verification from our banks. Our visas both require double authentication, text messages, and our parents are asleep.
So the goal of this video is actually to see if we can get you to watch, like, at least 10 minutes of us not even leaving our hotel room. It's not true. We will It's not true. We will eventually leave and see what's outside of these walls, I swear. We love going out and eating at all the different restaurants around and having that experience, but a lot of the time when we're working, we just use a delivery app. It's just so convenient.
Oh, wow. That's the closest I've ever tasted to like a real wonton.
Wow.
Wait.
Vegetarian hakami. Well, hakami sideways. That's good noodles. I'm still only so adept with chopsticks. Tastes like real meat.
Oh!
Oh! Sorry, table. I was getting cocky. I don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure traditionally hakami is these like thin kind of flat noodles with like minced pork and that spinach that Ashley hates. It's like the
It's morning glory.
morning glory.
Not a fan.
I'm like, morning, go yourself.
Morning, I shit myself.
Morning, here's the worst vegetable that exists. It's not that bad. Not quite sure what I've gotten myself into here. Soy milk on the surface, I think. Barley, maybe? And are those soybeans? I don't know what to think. There's no strong flavors. It's just kind of like an unsweetened rice pudding or something.
Maybe keeping it moist? Is that why the thing is coming off?
There is something that I know everyone has been waiting for, and that's seeing what's inside of our bags.
Evan's gonna show you his bag first because we all know that's the most interesting.
Is it?
I don't know. Comment down below if you think Evan is more interesting than Ashley. Mom, don't say yes. Okay, Evan. No, do that again. No accents.
Oh. This is my bag. As you can see, it's empty, mostly. It is a Gregory Paragon 48. I think I kind of nailed it with the size. The dimensions were good for carry-on on most airlines. Yeah, I don't think we've had to check it yet, which is awesome.
Give her, bud.
Okay, so before you, or not actually before you, it's before me, are all of my earthly possessions. I'm not gonna like rip it all apart and show you everything, but this is a packing cube. This is where I keep all my bottom half clothing. 3 pairs of pants, and then I have 2 pairs of shorts and a pair of swimming trunks. In this bag, I have all my shirts. I think I have like 7 or 8 short sleeve t-shirts, one kind of like fleece button-up, and one kind of thin thermal hoodie. Here is where I keep my socks and underwear.
Ew.
I think I have, I know, gross, right? 12 pairs of underwear, 4 or 5 pairs of socks. But yeah, we'll go through and I'll show you every pair of my underwear individually here. Oh, yeah. This is the biggest one because it's my dirty clothes.
Hold it up on your torso. Let's just get an idea. How tall are you? 6 feet?
Yeah, just about.
Okay. And so that's almost your whole torso. Okay.
Yeah. So, it could go tighter, but for the sake of time.
Sea to Summit, if you want to sponsor us, let us know.
Yeah.
We've actually been using your stuff for like 7 years now.
Hats don't come in pairs. Well, these ones do. So I have a pair of hats, I suppose. Got a couple of toques, different color options, because the next place we're going, I might need them. Travel microfiber towel, a 5 liters dry bag. I have a silicone reusable bag. The Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring. I have a self-contained reusable bag here. Comes in handy when you need a bag. I have a belt, laptop for doing stuff, editing videos, doing like special effects. Got a mouse. This, on first glance, you might think, oh, that looks like a kit for doing drugs or something. You couldn't be farther from the truth. This is my fingerboard kit. Almost forgot, my toiletries bag. You zip it up, looks like this, and then you unzip it, boom. It's got 3 different compartments. You can hang it up. Got some butt wipes, some wet wipes, some deodorant. The old trusty, you didn't think I'd forget that, did ya? That's it, that's all my things.
Do you want to lay on the bed and I'll get a quick clip of you laying, looking really happy next to it all?
That sounds weird, but okay.
Welcome to my... No, I'm just kidding.
Don't do that.
I'm not doing that. We'll take it to the ash bag. I got my Osprey Farpoint bag like a decade ago on my first trip to Asia. I got it solely because it is minuscule. It fits easily in any overhead compartment. We got the same compression cubes. I use them for pretty much all of my stuff based on the configuration of my bag. Having multiple compression sacks were just too bulbous and it packed weird, so I prefer these and then one compression sack for all of my warm stuff. I have 4 pairs of pants, 4 pairs of shorts in here. I used to have way less. Kind of went overboard when we went home. The thing that I overlooked when I was packing for this trip, you sweat so much. You kind of go through your clothes really quickly. So either you're gonna be stinky a lot or you have to do a lot of laundry. While I didn't want to have more clothes on me, I just decided I don't like doing laundry as often. And my nose is broken, so I don't know if I'm stinky. Evan has to tell me.
You are.
Right now?
No, you just showered.
Right. I can't be stinky. My upper half clothes, 2 tank tops and 6 shirts. Honestly, as a woman, you kind of have to think a bit differently about what you're wearing in other countries, just the way it is depending where you're traveling. And so I just feel more comfortable having less of me kind of showing, even if it's really hot and I wish I was wearing a tank top. This big bastard, this is all of my sweaters, 6 long sleeves, dirty laundry bag, a journal, which my dad bought me on my very first international trip, and I have been doing that on every journey ever since. Got a belt. This lock has been in this bag since the day I bought it. Never used the lock. My claw clip. Thank you, Gen Z, for bringing these back. 1 bathing suit. My fanny pack, 1 scrunchie, 1 scarf. I also have 2 toques.
Oh yeah, we called them toques with no context.
Toques are what Canadians call them. They're also beanies or fucking bunny hats, or I don't know. To me, they're a toque, T-O-Q-U-E. I have the same toiletry bag, except mine is just a little bit newer. I wouldn't want another toiletry bag ever, ever. That's all of our personal stuff. We were just talking today about how we wish that we had less stuff. And we were asking each other, do you ever feel like you miss home? And we're kind of at the point where we don't really ever think about all of our things in our storage unit. We don't think about our old apartment or anything. We more so think about moments with people that we care about, and that's kind of what home is to us now. I know, super cute. We really enjoy living like this, to be perfectly honest.
When we were in Vietnam, we bought motorcycles. We had them for over 2 months, I think, and it was the most ambitious adventure that we've ever gone on, I would say. And ever since then, we've kind of been like chasing that dragon. I know that we're traveling all over and we're seeing all kinds of awesome things that most people don't get to, but we're just lacking some thrill, maybe, or some adrenaline. I think we both really miss it. So we're gonna go to a place at Ransom and see how much it costs for a day or 2.
Cool.
Yeah, let's divide and conquer.
Sick. Solo mission starts here, and I have to take the stairs, which is good. Get some extra exercise going. We've made it outside. Stairs will be no hindrance to me today. And this is the first time I'm filming myself in public alone. Act like it doesn't matter, because no one even pays a lick of attention to you.
Oh. Okay, guess we're taking the stairs. Oh yeah, I don't know where I'm going. There isn't much for sidewalks here, at least in this part of Malacca, so it's a bit tight with the cars, but I've seen worse.
Okay, there's someone else in here and I feel a little nervous about filming, being only 2 people in here. So, well, first I have to get the coins converted to tokens, and then I need to toss it into the washing machine. I mean, we know what doing laundry is like, so I'm just gonna do that. Went off without a hitch.
Okay.
Now we wait. Evan's doing on his fact-finding mission?
Already lost. I think I need to be on the next street over. Is this a store that only sells Tupperware? This is just me walking. Okay, I made it back on track. I have sunglasses. Why aren't I wearing them? Okay, I think I'm coming up on our place soon. It's supposed to be right on this corner somewhere, but it looks like only restaurants to me. Maybe it's down here. Well, I asked 3 different people and it was a pretty resounding no. This has been the case with every country we've visited so far. You can never put full trust that something you see on Google Maps is a real place or hasn't gone out of business like months ago. Malay is a really cool language because it has a lot of borrowed words from a lot of different languages. So some of them sound a lot like the English words and are really recognizable, like ice cream is ice cream. But then other ones are totally different. Like the one that really gets me is the word for water. Ready? It's air. I know. I guess I'll go help Ashley with laundry because I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Nobody had a clue. There's no motorcycle rental here.
Awesome.
I should have figured when I never realized that the pin was dropped on a spot that's like not a building. It's like almost on the roadway.
That's just the way it goes. Sometimes you plan logistics and it doesn't pan out.
It's like rough. So there's a sign here that says no detergent needed because they have deionized water here. Smell test proved that that was a lie. I don't think that first cycle did anything, so we've now bought some laundry detergent and we're doing a second cycle. Don't watch it dry.
This is almost hour 2 of just chilling in the laundromat. You almost got like a beat going here. We could make a sick song.
Almost. Okay.
Is there a sunset?
No, not yet.
Sick. How novel. The sun sets at the same time almost every day here.
Crazy.
We are done.
This is not the breakfast of champions. You know what this is?
What?
The dinner of winners.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. All right, yeah, well, that is kind of a day in our lives. None of that was too exciting, but it's all things that had to happen. It's not all glitz and glam like we make it look all the time. Yeah, so hopefully anybody found that interesting or helpful, and if it was, maybe we'll make another one someday. So, anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you when we're looking at you.
That didn't work. Oh, it's not open, it's just foam. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Something's not adding up. Dweebs.
I want the best deal.
Give me the best deal. Yeah, let's do this one. What are the airline codes? Penn Island.
I never thought about how Penang Island could also be known as Penn Island. If you don't get it, we'll put it on the screen for you.
Yeah. Really just our parents watch these videos.
Especially this one, probably. If anyone cares about this, it'll be our parents, so appreciate you.